Hello Lucas Nation fans, welcome to another exciting show of the weekend vlog with your host, of course me, Kennedy Lucas, and welcome thank you for guys for tuning in on the show. So yes, I am back, finally back on YouTube, guys. I didn't really leave out so much. I am returning back, guys. I'm really sorry to be out so long and miss the last weekend. Deeply apologize for that, because K.L.P Studios, we've been working on a ton of different things. Of course, I'm a very busy guy. Of course, I work like separate jobs now, and I'm doing Relay for Life, and I have a new movie. Yes, a new movie that's coming out soon, guys. It is called The Bartender. Yeah, the new movie, The Bartender, will be in production right now. And of course, we have my very own sister, Kendria Patterson. She is the writer of The Bartender. I'm just filming it with my characters. Of course, it's a stop motion. We're going to add a lot of characters, a lot of actors, and a lot of production into that film. So guys, please stay updated with The Bartender, because that's one of the movies that's going to happen. So I wanted to talk a little bit about it, though. Thank you. We're very excited to do something like that. Of course, it's your serious movie. It's not going to be a romantic comedy this time. It's like a love thriller. Well, not so much of a thriller, but like a love secrecy type of movie. So it's more of my most serious movies that we're planning on doing in production. So we start production this coming up weekends, of course. That movie probably won't be finished production until like maybe next year, of course. It takes a lot of time for me to do movies, of course. I'm thinking about going to college too, and I have a lot to do with college. I got to move everything out of here. I have to start a new studio lineup and everything. So that's going to take some time in production, guys, but please bear with me on that, because we're gonna make that happen. And another thing too, guys, I wanted to thank you guys for the 5th anniversary video. We did get a lot of hits on it. We did grow a lot of views on it, and I'm very appreciative for everybody who viewed the 5th anniversary video. We did run 5 years of YouTube, and we're still going strong with YouTube. So we're just popping things out. I really love doing the show. I really love doing Central Park. I really love doing just extra videos for you guys, because I really do love this, and this is my habit, and this is what I want to do for a career, not just for YouTube, but to make movies and to be a producer and things. So very happy for all of my Lucas Nation fans out there. So thank you. So guys, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the websites. Now, the websites will be updated sooner. The website's going to be fully updated with your new Game Informer magazine that features Deuces X, the new Deuces X game that's going to be out sooner. Of course, we have new anime, like 3 new animes that I'm going to really talk about when we come back from commercial break. But we're going to fully update those websites, of course, along with our vlogging websites and our media websites. Now, we do have a little bit more news, but we're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned.
Everyone has a lung capacity of about 6 liters, and everyone breathes the same air. How your body utilizes that air is what makes a difference. Free divers can dive up to 20 times deeper by perfecting economy of movement to get maximum performance from that one breath of air. Less fuel, more performance. This is BMW Efficient Dynamics.
Yes. Now, I want to do something kind of special for you guys since I've been gone for a long time. Of course, I've been working with Adobe Photoshop, and I am actually Adobe Photoshop certified. Yes, K.L.P, we're finally Adobe Photoshop certified, so we can work with Photoshop and Illustrator and all of those things via Adobe. So we're finally certified for that. Of course, I had to go in and take a test for it, and Of course, it came with my technical program, so we took the test for it and I passed. I'm certified. It's in my record, so we're officially certified for that. So please give a round up for us, y'all. Now, and the reason why I wanted to talk about that and say that, because I wanted to show you a couple of photos that I photoshopped myself up. This is our new lineup. I have a great attachment to cars, and I really love sporty cars and luxurious cars. So please take a look at this little photo shoot. Thank you. So I guess you guys can say that I'm a model. I really loved it. I really loved it. A lot of people on Instagram loved it. Again, guys, you guys can follow me at Kennedy_Lucas3, also on Instagram. If you want to like my photos like that on Instagram, it's on there right now for you guys to see. So thank you. Now, we do want to talk about a little bit about anime, and because I really do love anime. Again, you know, a lot of my friends don't really know that about me, but, you know, I love anime. I love watching anime. If it's like a special season or a special holiday, then they kind of put something together. Kind of how like they do in Angel Beats. Angel Beats have their Facebook and Instagram account, and they kind of do the same thing. So, you know, it's kind of the same thing, but kind of different. So that's just something you could do. And I like to follow, if I watch an anime, and I really do love the anime. They have a Facebook page and Instagram page and Twitter page. I follow, I tweet about it, I subscribe. You know, I do all of those things to you know, kind of follow up to see if they're going to do a third or a fourth or a fifth season. And that's also good too. That's kind of a good way to search for a new anime to watch. I do sponsor, well, I don't sponsor it, but I do watch another. I do go through another website. I'm not sure if most of you guys know about it, but it's www.animetoon.tv. That is a good anime to really get into. They do have different players you can choose from. If one video is not working, you scroll down to the next, and then they scroll down to the next playlist, and then it's better that way. I know Anime Static doesn't really do that. They only have that one player. But if you go to animetoon.tv, you guys can view that website, and they have a little bit more than Anime Static. For example, AKB0048, they only have that show for, of course, YouTube, which is not in the always good qualities, but they have it for that Anime Toon, and they have it on that website on there. Compared to Anime Static, they don't have all of that. So that's kind of a reference you guys can use from. Anime Static, I still run with Anime Static. I wish they would do a little bit more like AnimeToon.tv. Anime Static only has that handful of anime. I wish they would add the animes that you don't see on the website. They add it to their website. I think they would grow a little bit more. Now, the next anime, and I'm going to talk a little bit briefly about the next 3 anime because I haven't started their series yet. Chaos Head. Chaos Head is a new anime series that I kind of know, well, not personally, but I know the voice actors from that anime from previous animes. That's also an anime to really get into, but that's more of your, what you call it, like a sci-fi, girls with weapons type of anime. So, if you're into that kind of thing, please watch it. Now, I like the romantic comedy anime. That's just the all-time prime anime that I can really get into. Of course, I do love the musical animes, hence Angel Beats and hence AKB0048. Those are musical anime that I can really get into. And then my third choice would have to be sci-fi, girls with weapons type of anime. I can't get into the dark anime. That's just something I can't get into. Just for reasons I just cannot get into. I do get into fighting anime a little bit because I do watch Dragon Ball Z and I do have a couple of Dragon Ball Z games. But some fans are going to hate me when I say this, but it's my show, you know. I get tired of Bleach and Naruto. I get tired of those 2 animes. I'm sorry to say that. I know some fans are going to get so mad at me right now and going to comment below. But, and also email me. But those are just the two animes I'm just sick and tired of, because they make so many versions, so many damn, so many series, so many types, and so many acting. You know, like there's just so many, and I just cannot, you know, really get into that. The next anime I'm gonna recommend to you guys here today, but Chaos Head is anime you guys could really get into if you're into that kind of girl with sci-fi. The next anime is K.L.P, if I pronounced that right, K.L.P. That's another anime that I sort of watched episode 1, and their art style is very, very unique, and that's why we're going to start their series too, because the art style is really good. You guys can see it for yourself. I really like the art style. It's not your typical drawing. Well, it is a drawing, but not your typical anime art graphic style. It's a little bit different than that, and once you watch the first couple episodes, you guys will understand what I'm coming from with that. But K.L.P is another anime that I would recommend. Of course, we are going to start their new of course, when I say we're starting their series, we're going to start watching their series, we're going to podcast about their series, and that's something else we're going to really get into is podcasts for anime. But we're going to podcast their series, we're going to put them on the websites, we're going to talk about them a little bit more, just kind of help them get a shout out. So that's what I mean when we're going to start this series. The next anime that I want to talk to you guys real briefly, please forgive me if I didn't pronounce this right. It's Higurashi no Nako Koro ni. If I pronounce that right, give me a thumbs up. If I didn't, you know. That's another anime that we're really going to get into. I've seen the first episode of that anime, and that anime is really awesome to really get into. So guys, please, I recommend you all of these animes for you guys to watch. Really awesome to really get into. So we have a little bit more news announcements right after this commercial break. Stay tuned. Hello Lucas Nation fans, welcome back to the show guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this show. Again, my deepest apologize for missing the last weekend. I know it's been very tough for you guys knowing that, hey, he didn't produce anything new this last weekend. I've just been on point with work, K.L.P, and the new movie, The Bartender, where I had to read the movie and try to picture things in my mind. So we've been in planning that period, and we've been out. So, you know, but I'm back now, guys. Now, please give a round of applause for my new show, Central Park. Yes, Central Park was, of course, a huge success with their 4th episode. I'm really glad to have had that show out. That's the show that I never want to quit. Again, never want to quit it. It's just it's scheduling, timing, because I don't like record all of it and then just edit a lot of episodes at once. I know some people do that, but I don't do that because I don't have time to really do all of that. I do like 2 shows a weekend or something like that. So I'm really glad that you guys did like those the show. I am very glad for my voice acting of James Myers and Hal Baker and Christopher Proskin and Charlie Penn and Angelica Patakis. I'm very so proud of those voice actors, and just really really doing those voices. I love doing those voices. I love it. So, thank you guys. Now, we do have a couple more news announcements, guys. Of course, we are going to be podcasting. The Lucas Chat podcast will be available this weekend. We will be talking about your top 5 PS1 games. Of course, guys, we did do Dreamcast, and we did do, not Dreamcast, we did do, GameCube, I'm sorry, GameCube and Game Boy. We did those podcasts, so we're going to be doing the PS1 games, and of course the next weekend we'll be doing PS2, and then the next we'll be doing my favorite PS3. Of course, we're not always going to do gaming for that, guys. We're still doing the movie podcasts, and we're still going to do anime podcasts. It's just video games is what I'm thinking of right now. To do a great podcast is I think of video games, and we look at the top games in that generation. So we're going to be doing that this weekend, guys. Of course, look forward again for the Game Informer collection video. That's going to be released this weekend as well. I've been telling fans, and I've been emailing people that they're emailing me. They'll be like, hey, when are you going to do Game Informer collection video? I want to see how much you have. So we finally get to do that. Now, I don't have as much as 1,000 magazines, but I do have quite a few magazines that I want to just share with you guys via YouTube. So yeah, and so yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the show. I'm very, very happy to be back and to be doing this show again once more. We're still in our season 3. We've been going 5 years strong and still going strong with YouTube. So I am very, very proud of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I am Kennedy Lucas, logging out.